Who is orbiting your energy? This could be somebody who is dreaming about you, who is heavily thinking of you. Energy is very tangible, and so you may have an inkling of who this person is, but let's see, Spirit, who is orbiting the viewer's energy, please? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have got the Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, the Sun, the Eight of Wands, the World, Strength, and the Five of Pentacles. Out of 6 cards, we have got 4 major arcana, showing that they are thinking of you significantly. There are 2 cards that suggest that this person may be at a distance from you, as the Eight of Wands and the World can sometimes suggest travel. The Eight of Wands is often known as the card of Cupid's arrows. So this is suggesting that there is forward momentum with the dynamic of this relationship. And Cupid's arrows can suggest love struck. If we look at this illustration, does this not look like some sort of game board, almost like a dartboard? And we can see that the arrows are all moving in this direction and trying to hit bullseye. I am getting that you are the target. And when it comes to wands, it is talking about passion, spirituality, creativity, and desire. We can certainly see the flames here. And if I bring this card closer, can you see these little coins? They almost look like poker chips. I feel like they're going to take a gamble on something. Now, we had seen the Five of Pentacles earlier. And one of the traditional meanings of the Five of Pentacles can be that of feeling left out in the cold. So I'm getting one of 2 scenarios. Either this is somebody with whom you have little to no contact, or this gamble that they are going to be taking is something that they are keeping to themselves to surprise you with. One of my personal interpretations of the Five of Pentacles of something significant happening in May. And if we look at the hand placement on these beings here, they look like they are in prayer position. So they may have been asking God, the universe, or their angels for assistance with this. This may be someone with whom you have a soul bond or a soul tie with this Strength card. In a traditional deck, you will see the symbol of infinity above the head, suggesting that you may have lived other lifetimes with this person, and this bond may have developed over lifetimes. I feel whether you are near or far from this person, you can pick up on one another's energies. Within this illustration, we see so many different cords being wrapped from one to the other. We see the planets and we see the stars, suggesting that there is something fated or destined. Or certainly that is something that this person is feeling. And actually they may also be asking for strength with the combination of these 2 cards. The combination of the Strength card and the Sun card is telling me that they are much happier in your presence. That there is a stark difference as to when you are in their life or out of their life. One feels cold and the other is bright and beautiful. Do we see how there is a mask at the face of the Sun? I feel that they themselves have maybe at times had to mask their emotions. Let me rephrase that. It wasn't that they had to, but it was that they chose to. That they put on an air that all was well, where that might really have not been the case. But when you are in their life, there is this genuine happiness. The World card suggests that there may have been some endings and they may be hoping for a new beginning. The wreath that we see here is meant to be symbolic of a doorway, and as one door closes, another opens. It is also a card that talks about a cycle that has been completed. And this person with whom is orbiting your energy has had a lot of experiences and has learned many lessons. And they are ready and they are wanting a new beginning. Do you see how there's hands that are clasped at the bottom of this wreath? This could be talking about a union. It could certainly be talking about putting the past in the past and being at peace with one another. And for some of you, this may be them coming in to recommit. The last card that we have here is that of the Empress, and I feel for many of you, you are the one that is being represented by the Empress. We can see that in this illustration, she is sitting within a clamshell, giving me this idea of siren energy, and your soul and your energy may have been calling to them. You carry great wisdom and great knowledge and are at one with the universe. I believe that this person adores you, and as you are the Empress, how could they not? The Empress is sitting here so confident. You maybe have been working on your own self-concept and very much understanding how energy works. The epitome of I do not chase, I attract energy here. Let's pull a couple of oracle to see what it is that they may want. Spirit, what may they want? What may they want? Certainly heavily in thought and wanting a new beginning. One that feels like union or peace that is made. Bottom of the deck, Venus. Notice the signs, and there feels like one more. Occult knowledge. Like I had said earlier, I feel that you know energy very, very well, and that you use it. You may be into the law of assumption or the law of manifestation. This person may also be tapping into how energy works. And in combination with Notice the Signs card, this could be saying that they are trying to catch your attention and trying to communicate with you empathically, telepathically, perhaps through animals and birds. As we do see the feather here, they want you to know that they are orbiting your energy. Feathers to me have always suggested the idea of wishes and wishes being granted. You have heard of messages in a bottle. This person may have written messages. I get the feeling that they didn't send them though. They want to say something, but they have kept it bottled. Just like we were talking about with the Sun card, when I had felt that there was some masking that was potentially going on. It really feels like this person is learning how to manipulate energy. It's quite interesting, and their motive for this is this Venus card. Venus being the planet and symbol of love. And you know who else is that symbol of love? It is the Empress here. In a traditional deck, you would actually see the symbol of Venus on her, as the Empress is the epitome of everything beautiful. Of course, this is a collective reading and it is not meant to be for everyone. So tomorrow I am going to be traveling to visit a friend in Philadelphia, and so the shop is going to be closed for 2 days and will reopen again for same-day readings on Monday or perhaps on Tuesday. There will also be a very small, limited number of Zoom calls available for the next few days. These beautiful cards that I have used today are listed here, and then you can find the corresponding links within my bio to direct purchase.